everybody, this is Kirby Knight, back once again playing Kirby, but sadly, I lost the audio. So it's going to be all post-commentary. Oh, joys. Let me just explain what kind of happened. I was doing the editing, and having the audio and the video was desync, so I was able to fix that problem. But during the process of me doing that, I kind of lost the main Heights voice during the process, so this is all going to be post-commentary for this episode, but the next episode's going to be perfectly fine. So, as I'm talking, I'm watching it at the same time. Hopefully it'll all sync up together. But, and again, things have a tendency not to go right. But, let's see. I believe we're planning better building at the moment. And just flapping away. But, besides all that, maybe it's a good time to explain what's kind of going on around the channel and introduce some of us and how things are going to work. And I think of it more like an episode than anything else. So, I guess the proper introduction for myself, I'm Kirby Knight, and if you have been watching me since the beginning, I thank you, and probably constant support. But we're basically just a group of guys just wanted to get together. I've always wanted to do a Let's Play since I first saw it like 5 years ago, when that first came out. But since I didn't have the money to do so, it was kind of a hard thing, and I didn't want to pirate anything. So, after a few years, I graduated high school and have been working since. And, well, we got the money together, and two of my friends, Gamgee and Thunder, kind of wanted to do their own kind of thing with us, and that's how we all got together. Being friends. Wow, I just died. Holy crap. That was pretty pathetic. But, to the most part, we've been doing this kind of small project for a couple weeks. We've been planning it out for months, but kind of been on delays due to some technical difficulties when trying to set up the recording. And it's plainly here, it's kind of hasn't been best. The way I see how we're going to be doing things is kind of, we're going to just do one game. We don't exactly have a proper schedule yet. As you plainly see, the reason why the Kirby's been going up is because we've been running out of material for the other games, like Dragon Age the first week and then XCOM the next. So I needed something to fill up the time until the next recording. It just so happens I need to put in 4 parts before I can get the next recording up. And sadly, this one is going up on Sunday. So I'm currently recording the post-op commentary on Saturday before I have to go out. Eventually, we would like to do other games, but currently we'll have to be putting the throwback, or back row. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by watching the video. But the way things are going to be going is that we're going to try getting more XCOM out and record more, so I don't have to keep. So I can probably get Kirby onto the weekends instead of the weekdays. Kind of adding it. So hopefully we can get all that done. And pardon me. It's just, I don't know what to say. Kind of the post commentary is less fun because I already know what's going on. As you plainly see, it's more of a rambling episode than it is anything else. All I'm doing is flying around through the better buildings level, grabbing a back some tomato, and trying to descend to the top, which isn't very hard if you look at the map. I think I said in this part, even if you just stick to one specific side, you can figure out which way you have to go. Because it's just polar opposites. And I'm sorry I'm boring you guys big time, but it's just kind of, I see why people don't like doing post commentary because it's just kind of boring. Seeing how I've gone through and watching it at the same time, and yeah, the reason why I did take that is because high jump sucks massively. But it's just guess we could probably... Oh, here's Meta Knight at least. Maybe I can make fun of how I play. Probably be better at this moment of time, instead of hearing me ramble about random stuff about who we are and everything. And, wow, I haven't played this game in a long time. I played the remake of this one, which was Nightmare in Dreamland for the Game Boy Advance back in 04? I don't know. I think it was 04. Which was more up to date and had its own more secrets. But, oh yeah. Didn't have that option. But, it really depends on the person who... Wow. Oh, once again. Okay, where was it going? Oh yeah. Talking about the game. Like I said in the first part, this game originally came out in '93, which was quite some about 11. No. That was about 19 years ago. 19 years since this game came out, and this has basically been the pinnacle of Kirby's. Wow, I shot very slow. The pinnacle of Kirby's abilities. Originally, Kirby in 1992, which I've played earlier, Kirby's Dream Land, you played as Kirby, but with only the sucking in ability. Well, in this game, as plainly shown through the first parts, you're still having the suck up ability, but now you can dash, do a low kick, and I'm gonna get horribly killed by a duck. Remember that. But anyways, in this game, you gain the abilities that Kirby gets throughout the later series, except for Epic Yarn, which is kind of the odd one, which I don't know if I'm gonna play yet because I haven't even opened my copy yet. I got mine on clearance, so. Maybe we could probably. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna be doing the rest of the Dream Collection, and in the Dream Collection, there's Kirby's Adventures 2 and 3, plus Crystal Shards and. Crap, what was the other guy? I'm having a problem at the moment. Let's see. Maybe I'll just stretch for the game case. Oh yes, Kirby Superstar, which people state is probably one of the best Kirby games there was, because it's truly what Kirby transformed into. But when it comes to Kirby Superstar, Dreamland 3, and Crystal Shards, I don't know if I'm gonna have a part. Actually, wait, Crystal Shards, I may show the multiplayer stuff with the other guys. But in terms of Dreamland 3 and Superstar, I'm gonna try getting one of the guys to help me, or somebody new, depending on how things go. Sorry guys, I just kind of had breakfast. Nothing. So, let's see. I think I already kind of explained the controls that the Wii uses, but to the most part, actually, wait, is Route 2 multiplayer? No. That's right, it was with the Game Boy. No, that's gonna be weird controls. Yeah, I'm just looking through the instruction book at the moment, so... Oh, okay. That's good. For later. Oh, where is it? Oh yeah, I just lost Hammer. Choice. Hammer, I believe, kinda... The reason why I stood around that giant wacky spike in the ground is that I was explaining what Hammer did. Hammer and Rock can both use their abilities to... well, hit it and open it up. which are required for certain certain secrets within the game. And, like, I'm about to lose it again. Actually, I think I lose it this time. Yeah. I hate that tower. I hate it so much. Because here's where I was thinking, oh crap, I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need a rock now. I gotta figure out what to do. But yeah, not so much in this case. I barely got past that though, but still. A bit of glitching. I think the next level after this is going to be where another secret's going to be a pain in the ass. I'll be explaining how you find them and figure out what levels have them. But for the most part, in this level, or in this one, I'm not going to explain anything that I've already explained. Hopefully. And now for the most useless ability in the game. Literally, it's only one-time use. And it doesn't even do damage or anything. It's that guy right there. Flying around. That guy, I don't know the specific name for him, but he transforms after we suck him up into light. Which is pretty redundant as shown now. See? Pretty redundant. Oh. I'm running out of random stuff to talk about. Random stuff is awesome. Yay. Grab it. Alrighty. Now where are they? God bless my recording set. Oh, sorry about the noise. Oh yeah, I explained the warp stations. Through the door with the flying warp store on top of it, allows you to travel back and forth between all levels, which I learned is redundant in this case because I was going back one world I could just drop to the bottom. Because really the only power-up we got at the moment that's useful is laser. Because you can just spam that thing like rounding about it so many times. And thank God for abilities to gain health, because those night rooms that we have unlocked, I could have died there. Gets us the maximum tomato every time, and we can go back in there as many times as we want. So laser plus frost buggers boss equals maximum tomato instantly every time. Just spam the button. Which is probably going to be the best case for my future things, because I'll probably be doing that off screen most of the time. Which I probably... Have I even done episode 4? Yeah, wait, yeah, I've done editing for episode 4. I just had to think, like, wait, I cut out some stuff. So, yeah, this is probably... I have a hard time with this boss. Because after losing laser, I was basically useless, because the moon is the only thing that can actually drop projectiles down for me during when I was doing the sun, but he only does it once. Then he switch. Then the sun has a giant heat wave that runs right over me. And I have to wait for it to do it again, but to the most part, it's pretty much useless because they switch after one attack. You want to basically get rid of one of them early, which I recommend you get rid of the sun, the moon first actually, which I don't do because, well, I suck. Yeah, I kind of suck. But I'll have to be cutting this short because, for the most part, the video is only like 14 minutes or so. So I'll be flying around and ending off the talk here. Until then, this is